Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
C'est parti. Dernier match de
For
la
the
semaine.
Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a loss to Portland. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed
Hashtag,
on your own court, but
55e
that's
match.
exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Well, you never want
Et la
to
dernière fois que
concede a
j'affronte
game
Philadelphie
before you play it.
cette saison.
That said, though, they
Pour
were
l'instant, on est
just
sur un 3-0.
overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Now a look at Philadelphia starting.
Boum! Allez, on commence avec un
O'Neal
but.
is out there with Griffin. It's
Une
Jeremy
interception,
Lamb,
bien
and
évidemment.
it's Rudy Gobert, and it's McConnell in at the one.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way
Ouais.
around.
And really,
Pas
the
convaincu de
defense
cette faute.
fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Non, je suis pas convaincu. Et bon, Carter aurait dû laisser ses bras fixes vers le ciel au lieu de les mettre vers Gobert. Bon, à domicile, ça fait plaisir de retrouver la maison. Et enfin, je joue avec un câble. Donc, normalement, les problèmes de connexion, normalement, je les normalement, vont disparaître. Du moins, c'est des connexions répétitives, du moins. Et ça fait plaisir. Allez,
And
deux
that
lancers
trip coming
ratés,
up empty.
c'est
Missing
deux.
both. And it's Millsap with the ball for Montreal. Down low, here's the Cobra. Good.
Olé.
Nice assist from Booker.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Now we'll go to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
Allez,
Well,
encore une
Kevin, obviously
interception.
not much success in the matchup this season, and I talked to the coach
Et le
about
dunk.
avoid the season sweep tonight. He said, look, we've struggled, but I feel we haven't played our best game on offense. If we can minimize mistakes and stop beating ourselves, I think we have a shot. So we'll see if they can stop shooting themselves in the foot tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set
Ouais.
that up? Run the
Ah, les gars,
plays the
dommage,
way
vous avez la
they're
balle normalement, c'est
designed
pas
and
normal.
just share the basketball.
And sometimes quality shots can come late in a possession, so we'll see if they can play deep into the shot clock.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Griffin against Millsap. 5 on the clock. Here's Lamb. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's the Cobra. And he sinks
Yes.
that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Cobra's got 6.
And early on, they
Pas mal
look
pour
great.
l'instant.
They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
McConnell scanning the floor. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Gobert. Now McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gobert. Here's Lamb.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by O'Neal. Porter passes to Millsap. Here's the Cobra.
Ah, dommage.
Hangs in the
Carter.
air.
Yes.
And Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got his second basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The pass to Lamb. Launches a three. That shot, no good. And it's Montreal the other way.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes.
Oh non.
5 attempts
Merde,
with only 1 fall.
And
Je
now
vais vouloir faire de la Ligue.
Philadelphia on the break.
C'est de la merde.
O'Neal kicks to McConnell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Lamb, defended by Carter. Fires it up. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's the Cobra. He's covered by McConnell. Outside for Millsap. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The 76ers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Griffin looking around. Can they get it? Lamb missing again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell.
Lui porteur, génial.
Struggles
Super.
continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Sur 1-7 au tir, oh la vache. Carnage.
Here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the
Ah oui, 14-2, c'est vrai que j'ai pas regardé le score. Je faisais pas gaffe au score en fait.
Trying to snap them
Et
out of this
c'est un peu
little
violent.
slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Oh, le fou, quoi.
That's going to be over.
Ah!
Not watching for the line that time. Player salary is obviously a large
Ah, ils sont
investment. Brett.
perturbés les
There's
pauvres.
some
Oh
other
là là.
investments that
Je les plains.
owners can make to help their team get better,
perturbés, un truc
either
de
on the
malade.
floor or off.
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and
Non,
conditioning
c'est
staff,
pas
because
ça.
you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapies, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility that the guys go bounce the ball around and shoot are absolutely missing.
Yes.
Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the basket by Montreal. Passes to Lamb. Five to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And you can't help but
Toutes les
pick their
contradictions,
defense apart.
j'adore.
They're completely in
I love
disarray.
it.
And here's McConnell after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
Mais on galère, moi, de connaître.
McConnell finds Griffin. Puts up a three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And here's Montreal. They're on a 19-4 run. And Millsap.
Défoncé.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Griffin after the basket by Montreal. Pass to O'Neal. The three. It's rebounded by Montreal. Porter in the corner. The pass to the Cobra. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Griffin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by O'Neal.
Ouais, je voulais jouer trop vite. Et voilà.
A floater. Carter pulls it in.
Joué, ça.
Montreal leading by 19 points. To the paint. Here's Booker. Some solid defense there from Lamb. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They grab their own miss. Nice shot by Gobert.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
L'entraîneur, je veux dire. Putain, on maîtrise la situation, là, c'est bon.
Go for a different look here. Olenek, he's checked in for
Carter.
Williams comes in for Paul Millsap. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Devin Booker. Here's the Cobra. He's got 10. Pass to Carter. Here's the Cobra. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Montreal shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
J'aurais mieux quand même à domicile, hein, pour les lancer francs. Alors est-ce que maintenant que j'ai une bonne co, est-ce que ça va être un peu mieux dans les matchs genre contre Raph ou Matt ou Alex? Je sais pas. Bah, cette année Raph c'est un peu mort, à part peut-être pour les playoffs, on peut s'affronter encore. Sinon c'est en régulière. En régulière c'est mort.
The 76ers trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Fires at the elbow. No good. Shot missing. And it's Montreal the other way. Caldwell Pope against Harris. Good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Passes it to Pop. Here is Cook. Rebound by Williams.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here is Carter. No points in the game yet for him. Williams finds Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15.
Oui, il joué KCP au Ligne, super.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's Cook missing. Montreal leading by 23. The Cobra passes to Caldwell.
Voilà, parfait, ça. C'est beau.
Caldwell Pope's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Harris outside. Pass to Anthony. Can they get it? He lays it in.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Carter, the pass to the Cobra. The feed to Olynyk. Powell with the steal. Here's Kennard, defended by Carter. Cook, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cook's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. The Cobra
Mais non, mais
passes to
pas.
Olynyk. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on
Quoi? Mais
That
vas-y,
is his
faute de
first
quoi
foul of
là?
the game. So for Montreal,
Ah merde. 23, 9.
here's Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one is good.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
The 76ers trail by 21. Wendell Carter is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Porter. Then it's the Cobra. And it's Hill in at the 2 spot. Left side, Griffin. He kicks it to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. Pulled the shot a little off, but the bounce goes his way. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Jeremy Lamb. Griffin is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. Here's the Cobra. Griffin with the steal.
Alors ça, on me la fait pas souvent celle-là. Hein.
Here's
On la
Lamb.
prend dans mes...
And Lamb slams it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the
Quand je suis en
ball,
train de dribbler,
fellas, that's
c'est rare.
what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And it's Carter
Ah,
missing.
j'étais sûr qu'il allait
That's
la
the
louper.
only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like
T'en
that
fais
who
pas
can play
depuis 2-3 minutes.
at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Lamb. O'Neal dishes to Lamb. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Montreal takes possession.
C'est ballot, hein.
Booker, he's checked in for Hill.
Yeah, Booker is back. Is back.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. Millsap in the corner. Shot is good off the
Millsap, c'est
back
vraiment...
rim and in.
Normalement, Millsap, quand il tire sur les
Millsap's got
côtés, il
6
est
points.
quasiment
Super
jamais.
job by Millsap to release the shot as soon as he gets the ball there. No
Il y a une
time
tête
for the D
décontraction sur
to
les
catch
côtés, c'est un
up.
truc de fou.
Booker against Lamb. From deep 3-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lamb.
Ok. Pour l'instant, match assez facile. Mais malgré tout, j'ai fait 2-3 erreurs déjà.
Montreal leading by 19 points. The Cobra passes to Millsap.
Hey,
Montreal
Millsap.
scores.
And
Encore.
really keeping the ball hopping around here
Passe déjà.
offensively.
Pas mal.
Philadelphia with the ball. And there's the pass to
Marque
Lamb.
moins de points que prévu, mais
The 10-footer. Another miss by Philadelphia.
merci,
This
je prends un
feels like
rebond
it's
devant Gobert.
snowballing
Tout
a
va
little
bien.
bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
For the 3.
Ah, c'est 3
Griffin
points
with the
ça.
rebound. The
Putain.
76ers trail by 21. Oh, Griffin in position. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, check out the hops on Blake Griffin. Just one of those lethal alley-oop threats in the NBA.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Back to Booker. To the left wing. Here's Millsap. And it's Philadelphia
Putain,
with the
mais
rebound.
merde. Saoul.
Knocked
Ouais, tu
away.
reprends ça, toi. Eh, retour en arrière. Oh.
To Griffin.
C'est quoi cette vanne? C'est quoi?
McConnell with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over in the corner,
Passe
Lamb.
pas.
6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Allez.
16
Allez.
points for the Cobra.
16 points.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Griffin against Carter.
Oh, y a
Coming
rien.
up and they call the shooting foul.
N'importe quoi.
Griffin staying strong down low. Even when he knows the hit is coming, Kevin, great concentration and toughness shown there.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
No good on the free throw.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with
Alors, on a
incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
And he sinks the second. Montreal leading by 20. Booker looking around. Here's the Cobra.
Oui, en plus il le met. Bien joué, Carter.
Chances he'll head to the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
For Montreal, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that
Yeah.
one falls for Carter.
27-50, pas mal.
Here's Philadelphia.
Vraiment pas mal ça.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points
Non,
in the
mais
game.
vas-y.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
It's his first trip to the line.
Arrête de faire des fautes. Ah, en plus c'est en plus c'est des trucs comme ça. Oh putain, mais j'ai fait n'importe quoi là. Ah oui, je fais du caca là. Je fais n'importe.
First free throw is good.
C'est moi, il l'a mis.
So he gets them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Caca, là.
Montreal calls timeout. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Montreal leading by 21. Here's the Cobra. He's got 16. Outside, Porter. Lobbed up there for Booker.
Oula,
they
qui
get
s'est
away
tenté, là?
in the alley-oop. Not
Il
to
est
be.
malade.
Good play defensively. Outside, Griffin. And good that time. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
Blake Griffin is still very, very strong, and that solid foundation and base is helping him on the inside.
The Cobra passes the Carter.
Non,
Uses the
Carter.
glass to finish the
Parce qu'il
win.
a loupé quoi.
He's got 9.
Allez, je suis à 8
Looks
passes
like he's
déjà
got
quand même.
more
Pas mal.
feel tonight. Like he's really
Qui a
got a
peur
good
ralenti au niveau
grip
des
on
points,
that
mais-
ball as he's letting it go.
En même temps,
To the wing on the left.
pas tout faire. Hein. Faut faire des points, des passes, et
Here's
etc.
Griffin. Can't hit the
Allez, ça
turnaround
c'est pour
jumper.
nous.
A slight
Yeah.
rebound advantage for them.
Ça,
One
c'est
more
pour moi.
column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Philadelphia with the ball.
Allez, petit
The
compte,
basket by
sympathique.
Montreal, and he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell.
Allez, encore un petit compte, sympathique.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Williams, he's checked in for Montreal. Carter comes in for Porter.
It's Carter.
And it's Millsap with the ball for Montreal. Pass to Booker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Here's the Cobra. That's good.
Friends.
And it's Millsap with the assist. The Cobra's got 9 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Gobert kicks to Lamb. Cans it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 21. Carter, the pass to Booker. Over Lamb. Again,
Bien
Montreal.
joué,
score.
Booker, super.
Looking a little bit like Rip Hamilton as Booker's able to knock down the in-between shot.
And the 76ers call time here.
And coach can't be happy,
C'est quoi,
and
Performant?
I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep
Je pense
going.
que je vais être remplacé.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. 20
non.
fouls checked in for Griffin. Anthony comes in for O'Neal. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Lamb. And Quinn Cook subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Cook. Millsap grabs the miss.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot.
Et
And an easy chance turns into a tough
yeah.
one
Pour la
because the
9e
defense
passe,
is swarming.
déjà.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Anthony. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Anthony, the pass to Gobert. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Melo getting to the pick and roll game that time. Tremendous at feeding the screener if there's enough room to get it there.
The
Allez.
Cobra passes to Millsap, and Millsap
Qu'est-ce qu'on
puts
a
it
vu?
in.
They have
Son
a good plan
avis,
going right
on
now. They're starting
tout
to
des
create
nages.
separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
is something to be admired.
Here is Cook. He's got 8. Not going to go that time.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And it's in.
Allez, double-double là. Ah bah non, depuis longtemps en fait. Ça se passe. D'accord. Ah, je fais une passe tout à l'heure.
They've been doing it all night long.
Un peu une
Yeah,
mix-up,
their
je
energy
pense.
level's been
C'est la
amazing.
10e passe.
Battery bar
C'est
still
perdu.
full, hustling and still working hard out there.
C'est super.
Here's Kennard. After the basket by Montreal. Anthony kicks to Cook.
Allez, Cook. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Cook? Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Dis-moi, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Beyond the arc.
Eh ben,
Booker pulls it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely
allez,
regressed a little
allez,
bit in this
23
quarter.
points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Anthony with the drive. Good D by Williams.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one.
Ah, Booker,
I
t'abuses.
thought he'd lay it straight up
Là,
and
j'aurais
in.
dû te faire un alley-oop en fait.
Anthony in the corner. They get the rebound. Another shot. Cook, good. Cook's got 10 points.
3
I
secondes.
mean, the
Ok.
number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Montreal.
Je
having
voulais
no
pas tenter,
troubles at all.
j'étais trop loin.
Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their
De toute façon, vu le
defense
score
has been
qu'on a,
active and
ça n'a pas
effective.
d'importance.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Parce que, quoi, presque 30 points d'avance.
And now,
38-67.
the 2K Sports Halftime
Ouais, c'est
Show.
ça, 29 points d'avance.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here.
Le match
Kenny's
est
here.
quasiment
You're
fini.
watching the NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in value. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game
Pouah,
is
73% en tir et les autres 35. Oh, oh la violence là.
And that's a wrap. With the third
Pourquoi
quarter
tu as vu
approaching,
cette
we
zéro
now
course
send you
alors
back to
qu'ils ont
Kevin
Gobert?
and the crew.
Pas chaud. Bon, il peut toujours se réveiller en deuxième mi-temps même. Pauvre Gobert, il doit bien se rendre, il doit bien se sentir
And
seul.
with
dans
the
cette
second
équipe.
half upon us, we'll find out if
Le
this
seul
game
qui peut être
becomes the
encore à sa
route that
hauteur
it's
et encore,
threatening to be.
c'est Griffin.
We're seeing a tremendous game
D'autres,
here from the Cobra.
Well, it
Oh,
didn't
ouais.
take him long to get that double-double. Already has
Double
it
double,
halfway
ouais oui, double
through the
double,
game.
comme
Yeah,
tu dis.
guys like him love to stuff
23
the stat
points,
sheet.
3
He's
rebonds,
doing
un
it here.
contre. Plus, je crois 2 ou 3 interceptions et
There wasn't too much drama in the
on se
first
passe.
half, but maybe
En une
things will
mi-temps.
tighten up here in the
Merci, les gars.
second. Cook's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Hill is out there with
Oh
the
là là,
Cobra.
parce que je...
Then
Oh
there's
non
Carter. Then there's
Putain,
Paul
je suis trop
Millsap.
deg. Gobert
And
a
it's
tellement les
Porter
bras
at
longs
the
que...
small forward position. All
Ah, je suis
queued
deg.
up and ready to
Putain.
go. Let's reset the
Je
lineups
l'avais
courtesy
fumé
of
l'autre, là.
Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Gobert. TJ McConnell is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Griffin
Putain,
in
mais
the
il y avait
full-man
pas
position.
sérieux, là.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Montreal, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Tutu. Bon, on sait Carter c'est pas le meilleur au lancer franc, mais bon, il est pas nul non plus. Mais bon, il est capable d'en louper 2. Hein.
First one falls
Bien joué. Déjà, il n'en prend pas 2 déjà, c'est déjà bien. Il est capable d'en mettre 2 aussi. On va voir si je vais porter la poisse ou pas.
Carter
ben
hits
non.
them both.
En même temps, c'est Philadelphie en
And
face,
here's McConnell.
pas de pression. Il n'y a pas d'enjeu
Passes it
particulier,
to
on va dire.
Gobert.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Gobert?
Right wing.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Outside Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lamb trying to free himself up. Griffin's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebound.
Allez, boum, Porter, bien joué.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Lamb. Shot from free throw range. They shoot again.
Enfoiré.
And the shot goes in from Rudy
Reste à la
Gobert.
voir.
Gobert's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 23. Hill has
Chercher
the
3
open
points.
look.
Ah, dommage.
Offline with his 3. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Pourquoi je me taper Griffin?
Now McConnell.
Sérieux ça?
Back to Griffin.
Oui, Carter, mais y'a rien là! Tu siffles quoi là? Sérieux?
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
Putain, on a bien
Shot
défendu.
2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around
Shoot
74.
two.
And he knocks down the first one. Griffin hits them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth
Ah, le
operation.
Carter! Putain, merde!
Now here's McConnell.
Il est tout seul là, c'est normal la défense.
Well, if Griffin's going to get the ball in that spot, he becomes unstoppable. You know he's looking to jam it there, Kevin.
Pass to Hill. Outside Porter. Here's the Cobra.
Putain, mais pourquoi mon joueur il a fait ça là? Putain, mais
That's
n'importe
one
quoi
for
là.
their first 4 to start the second half.
O'Neal against Porter. O'Neal passes to McConnell. Outside, Lamb. 5 on the clock. Griffin finds Lamb. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Millsap has the open look. From outside, off the
merde.
mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half.
me
Only
réveille.
1 for the first 5.
McConnell passes to Griffin. Again, Philadelphia.
Timeout, timeout.
This
Putain, mais
is
les
a
gars,
time
réveillez-vous
they
là,
wanted to
sérieux là.
mount the rally
Putain, ils sont
and
revenus à
get back
23
into it.
points là.
Montreal calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are
Ok,
going
bon,
right
la
now.
tactique c'est pas grave.
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And Montreal making a change here. Booker's checked in. Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Porter. And the pass to the Cobra. He feeds it to Carter. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Téléphoner tout ça.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Montreal leading by 23. Passes it to the Cobra. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Now here's Lamb. 7 points in the game. Lets it fly. The shot's
Mais
good
what
from
the
Griffin.
fuck?
Griffin's
Il a mis
got
ça.
13.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more
Mais
efficient
Carter, mais
opportunities
tu
to
peux pas
score.
louper ça, Carter. Putain, mais mec. C'est pas possible.
Booker against Lamb. Back to Harris. Left side, Griffin. It's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound.
Ah ouais.
Fouled on
Elle a
the
déjà
shot.
mis ça.
Gives up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Millsap does a great job of getting
mis
himself
ça qui
in
nous sauve,
position
sauve un peu
to
les-
come away with the rebound.
C'est
And
un
he's
peu
got his
derrière.
first chance at the line here.
Enfin. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai pas besoin de stresser comme ça. Là. C'est pas vraiment du stress, mais c'est plus de la soulance. Alors qu'on mène 25 points. Ça sert à rien.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
Now, Paul Millsap pretty steady throughout his career from the free throw line. Struggled a bit last year. Let's see if he can stay on pace for this campaign.
Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Lamb. Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's good for 2. That's 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Gobert brings the double team. Here's Carter.
Mais les gars, vous faites trop de tirs là.
With the defensive effort.
Là, il va falloir que je prenne les choses en main.
Here's O'Neal. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Montreal. Pass to the Cobra. Out to Carter. Launches it. Yes, it is. Score that as a bucket.
3 points, au calme, tout va bien.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Up top, Gobert. He's got 10. Here's Harris. Tries again.
Celui-là. On perche.
Gobert's got 12 in the game.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Carter kicks to Booker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And that
Et voilà, c'est mieux ça.
He's got 15.
And now the defense has to shift what they're going to try to do with Paul Millsap getting off to a hot start here.
Timeout.
And the 76ers call time
Ouh,
here.
Timeout, il
Trying to
saoule.
snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and
Il
all they need,
reviendra
I
pas, il
think,
reviendra
is
pas
just
ton
to get
équipe de
one
toute
to
façon.
go, get
Ça va
back
faire
on
40
track.
timeouts, ça changera rien.
Williams is checked in for Montreal. Philadelphia also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Gobert. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Kennard in for Jeremy Lamb. Now here's Anthony. They get a hand on it.
La chance.
Feeds to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Great to see when Melo
Williams,
spots his
ça a
open
abusé,
teammate,
quoi.
good at
Le train de
noticing
retard que
the
t'as.
overcommitment that time.
C'est pas possible.
Here's the Cobra. Good.
Comment ça va là?
Assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Porter.
Non,
And
mais
Philadelphia
comment?
with the rebound. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris has got the ball.
Oui,
And
bien joué,
it's
ça.
sent back by Millsap.
Merde,
And they're
merde,
able to
merde,
recover. Powell buries it from about 10 feet away. Powell's got 6 points. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Porter. Rocket 6. Now the pass to the Copa. Here's Booker. And again.
Bien joué, Booker.
That makes 15 assists.
En fait, j'avoue que je savais même pas qu'il était la balle avant de recevoir la balle. Je savais même pas qu'il était à côté de moi.
Now here is Harris. He's covered
Putain,
closely.
mais ils ont de la chatte.
Kennard kicks to Anthony.
Putain de chatte.
Back to Kennard. On the wing, Harris.
Mais allez.
Money from the wing.
That's nice vision there. You
Ça
see that
abusé.
pass, you make the feed before the
Eh, ils leur
defense
tiennent
has a
leurs
chance
25
to
points. Ils
react,
veulent
and that
pas.
opens up a much
Ils veulent
better
pas prendre plus,
opportunity to score.
Here's the Cobra. 27 points for him.
Vas-y, il y a
On the
Porter
wing,
seul.
Porter.
Oh, mais
No good on the
Porter. C'est naze, ça. C'est vraiment naze.
Anthony against Booker. Anthony kicks to Griffin. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Quel bon morceau.
Griffin's got 11 points in the
Ils
quarter.
ont de la chatte là.
Great
Franchement, ils ont de la chatte
quarter
depuis le retour de la
at
deuxième
the
période.
offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to the Cobra. And here's Porter from outside the arc. Good.
Voilà,
Assist from
ça
Booker.
c'est mieux ça.
Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Pourquoi on tire pas plus souvent 3 points? On est bon, on est une bonne équipe aux 3 points.
Perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the
Non!
line.
Mais vas-y, ouais, je m'en fous, il y a un rebond pour moi là. Vas-y, mais n'importe quoi.
So for Montreal,
C'est stress.
Olenek, he's
Faut
checked
qu'il
in for
rebond.
Millsap. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Otto Porter Jr.
On va
And
arrêter.
Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. And the 76ers also making a change. Quinn Cook's checked in for Harris. Now here's Olenek. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Caldwell-Pope against Griffin. And it goes
Oh,
down
des jeux
2
qui
points. And 11 points for Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell-Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Powell, the pass to Anthony. Now Montreal moving it up. Here's Olenek. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and Olenek up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
For Montreal, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Troisième carton, il est pas ouf. Hein. C'est pas un quatrième carton, ce serait un peu mieux. En plus, je vais bientôt être remplacé normalement.
And that one falls for
Voilà.
Olenek.
And they continue.
67, 87, bon, ça va.
Out of bounds, Montreal takes possession.
Quelle bonne de
Well, that's two teammates who need to
Ah, c'est
reintroduce
ball over.
themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Caboclo, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Stauskas comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Ferguson subbed in for Kennard. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. We've got Otto Porter Jr., the Cobra out there with Hill. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's
Putain,
Millsap.
il me saoule ce Gobert. Puis il y a personne qui
And the
reprend le
pressure
rebond, ça
he
me
put
saoule
on
ça.
that shot forced the miscue.
Grave.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers
Okay,
able to retain possession here. And Philadelphia
Oh,
with
mais ils
another
sont cons,
turnover
quoi.
here.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kevin. An experienced player in the pro game
Ouais, ils ont un
should
problème
be
de
making that
concentration,
pass.
ces joueurs, c'est pas possible. Ah la vache, là.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The Cobra passes to Carter. And
Ah,
the shot
Carter,
goes
si tu la
in.
loupes, il y a un problème.
That kind
Elle
of
s'espace
looks like
quand
a
même, hein.
predictable
S'espace.
shot, one that they want.
mis
The
que,
defense has to
j'ai mis
prevent
que
the ball from getting into that
27
sweet
points,
spot.
ouais. Enfin, voilà. Il y en a beaucoup qui devraient mettre 27 points.
McConnell with it. Well, you know, the NBA not the only league with great players and great play. Talk about some of the other prominent leagues around the world. There's some terrific competition.
There's some great competition overseas in the Turkish leagues. Some very good players that play in the Russian league. There are
Allez,
some
29.
great players who are coming out of Australia, and we're actually seeing players now skip playing in the G League to go down to Australia to start their development and professional careers. So when we talk about the world game, Kevin, we're not joking around. It's a very real thing, and we continue to invite the best players that we can find, and they come from all over.
6 to shoot. Gobert trying to get open.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Hill. And both free throws good for Stauskas.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Carter outside. Outside Porter. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Pass to the Cobra. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 31 points for the Cobra.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Ferguson. And Gobert kicks to Stauskas. Ferguson for three. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Bien joué, ça. Oui, bien joué.
Gets the
Génial.
bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
One shot. One shot.
A few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Any thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have
Ça,
an
tu dois
outlet,
sauter, c'est pas normal, tu fais rien.
conversations and share a little
Subis
bit
le
more
alley-oop,
about their
c'est pas possible.
personality.
N'importe quoi.
It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to JJ
Oh.
Redick's many times over.
Oh,
Learned
oh, c'est
something
pas
new
3
not
points.
only about
Franchement,
players,
ça
but
méritait un
about
3 points.
their
Ça.
interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior and you're a college player and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great
Mais
outlets.
non.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
That's tough because that
Ça me
one's
saoule les trucs comme ça.
preventable. The defense
Ça
has
m'énerve.
nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Devin Harris is checked in for T.J. McConnell. Harris looking it over. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a
Je suis
chance
parti,
at
je
the
sais pas où,
line.
moi.
And every
C'était
year,
bon un coup.
Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
2 shots. 2 shots.
Bon, à 33 points d'avance. J'aimerais bien surtout qu'ils n'atteignent pas les 90 points, ça va être compliqué quand même. Bon, déjà, s'ils n'atteignent pas les 100 points, ça serait déjà bien.
First free throw is good. Something Commissioner
Ah,
Silver has mentioned,
essayer de
Brent,
bien
the
défendre, mais c'est
possibility
compliqué,
of a
c'est compliqué.
mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because
Aujourd'hui, on le
teams
suspend,
hone
on est
in on
très
what
bon.
those
Je sais pas
individual
si on en a loupé.
cups mean and the competition
cas, j'en ai
raises,
pas
and
vu
you
louper.
earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done,
On confirme qu'on a la
becomes very
meilleure
intriguing
équipe au
instead
lancer
of
franc.
an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated
T'as de la chance.
competition.
Well, kids play that at high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. Ferguson misses. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a
Tout seul,
performance
Millsap.
we are seeing.
And Millsap shoots it in.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Stauskas. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Voilà. C'est quoi cette faute là? Vous êtes sérieux les gars?
That is his first foul of the game. Montreal on D. Carter with the block.
C'est joué.
Here's the Cobra. Booker in the corner. Another possession. Another assist.
Another possession,
Allez, 17
another
passes.
assist.
You know,
On
Greg,
rate pas
he's
le
sharing the ball
progrès.
well, hitting his guys in their spots. And it's Harris off the drive. The pass to Ferguson. And Stauskas has it in the corner.
Seul.
The 76ers with another miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Booker finds Porter. Back to Booker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Just 5 to shoot. Double team on Millsap. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, the offensive rebound. Millsap misses.
Putain. C'est cool. T'as de chance.
Now here is Harris. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tipped away. Passes it to Kaboko. Back to Harris. To stop the drought. And the jumper falls.
Arrête, putain,
You
mais non.
can't just stop when
Abusé,
there's
ça.
a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Feeds it to Millsap. That shot no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Ferguson for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Porter. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. A
Pouah,
three-pointer is
3 points
right
met
on
Booker.
target. Booker's got
Ouais,
11
violence.
in the second half.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here is Harris. And when it comes to choosing, Brent, the MVP, the Coach of the Year, the Rookie of the Year, all these different great awards, do you like the current voting structure for these big awards right now?
I don't mind the current voting structure. I don't know how you get away from what it is that, in terms of handing people ballots to figure out who it is that they think have earned those awards throughout the year, Kevin. What I don't like about the structure is that you have media members who are voting on things that have huge financial ramifications for
Mais non, mais
organizations.
putain, mais il avait mis ça pour c'est pas grave. Moi, une faute, c'est encore
With a
mieux.
player
Tiens.
who's going to earn a
Allez,
supermax
10
contract
passes.
because he made an all-NBA team. What you're going to start doing is restricting smaller market teams from being able to afford the ability to keep their star player with the team. And so that needs to be fixed and fixed immediately.
I do not like the media. Wait a minute.
Wait. That's
I am the media.
you are the media, Kevin.
Strike that. Let's rewind.
Can we delete that?
Allez, le porteur. Génial.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Cook looking it over. Kicks it to Griffin. Pass to Ferguson.
Si.
Now Montreal moving it up. Here's Porter.
Porteur.
That's
Yeah.
good. He's 5
Allez,
for
19
9.
passes.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage.
C'est moins ma
Yeah, the
4e ou 5e
defense
interception
trying to
du
do
match.
their
Pas mal
best to
aussi.
slow him down, but when
Sur
he gets
rebond,
room like that, you got to look out.
Tout va bien.
Here is Cook. Pass to Ferguson. Brent, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice in it?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time, coaches that are getting
dommage.
hired have previous NBA
T'as bien voulu qu'elle aille
experience.
dedans, celle-là.
If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
All about communication.
That communication and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
so he hits both. And it's Cook with the ball for Philadelphia. Right side, Griffin. To halt the run, and Griffin slams it in.
And the 2009 draft #1 pick, Blake Griffin out of Oklahoma, right now doing everything on offense.
Now here's Booker. Outside, Porter. Tries it from 9. Rebound by the 76ers. But obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that
Allez,
you can
37
have
points.
somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided, look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So you do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a championship.
And that one's good. No sound.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Montreal.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on
Carter!
And for the year now, they'll wrap up their win
20e
total
passe
to an even
au
40.
calme.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the basket by Montreal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
Tu vas
And now
pouvoir
a
me donner mon
three-point
40
chance
points.
here for him.
Très gentil à toi.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Gobert, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Yes. Mais bon.
Here is Cook. Here's Stauskas. The dish to Cook.
Ah merde, il va bien
32
nul.
seconds left in the fourth
Il est pas
quarter.
sur mes appuis.
That one falls.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
The Cobra passes to Millsap.
Déjà, ce que je voulais donner à... Comment ça s'appelle?
There's the pass to the Cobra. Out of bounds.
Je voulais donner
Philadelphia takes
à...
possession.
Merde. Il était à côté là. Carter, je sais pas si... Il était aux 3 points. Là. Chier.
And here are the 76ers now. Here is Cook. For 3, Stauskas. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Here's the 3.
Oh oui. 3 fois à la fin. Oh, c'était violent. Ah oui, ouais, je m'en fous jusqu'au bout. Faut que c'est pas fini, c'est pas fini. Même si on mène largement, sans moyen.
So we see Montreal get the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know,
Bon, bah, je vais
this
pas
game
cartonner.
could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Ça fait plaisir. 42 minutes de jeu, ah ouais, chaud. 43 points, 7 rebonds, 20 passes, 4 interceptions, 1 contre. Oh, 4 balles perdues, bon. J'ai fait 2 fautes, c'est bien. J'ai fait moins de fautes que d'habitude. 18-24 au tir, 2, 4 3 points, 5 au lancer franc, 1 rebond offensif, plus 56, 2 dunks et 85 points provoqués. Magnifique. De l'autre côté, c'est pas ouf. Griffin qui a marqué plus de points. Il y a Gobert qui fait un double-double, mais bon. C'est pas folichon, ok. Bon, regardez mon équipe. Millsap double-double. On va faire un match correct, on va dire. Booker double-double, a failli faire un triple-double presque. T'as 7 rebonds. Double-double pour Carter Junior. Carter, on a reçu une copie correcte, on va dire. TCP pas mal, 10 minutes 11 points, c'est bien. Chamet, ok. Georgil, bon, Georgil c'est pas terrible. Oenik c'est pas terrible. Williams c'est pas terrible. Carter c'est pas terrible. Noah c'est pas terrible. Et lui on s'en fout. Allez, du coup, on va voir ce que j'ai foutu. Avec mon seul contre du match, magnifique. N'est-ce pas? Ah, j'ai fait un match. Franchement, le match là, j'ai fait un match complet. J'étais pas. Par petit temps pas, j'étais ouf. Parce que 20 passes, pour faire 20 passes, faut y aller quand même. Après, ouais, bon, après j'ai fait quoi, 40, 43 je crois. Ouais, c'est ça, 43 points, ouais, ça va encore. Oui, bon, j'ai fait quand même un très bon match. C'est pas mon meilleur, mais c'est un très bon match. C'est un de mes meilleurs, on va dire. Mais bon, enfin, c'est Philadelphie, donc bon, on va pas trop juger non plus. Allez, hop. Du coup, ben, les matchs pour cette semaine, c'est fini. Du coup, on se donne rendez-vous pour lundi prochain. Mais petit changement. Les 2 prochains matchs, je ne jouerai pas. Donc face à Houston, je ne jouerai pas. Houston Rockets, etc. Et à domicile face à Sacramento, je ne jouerai pas. Histoire de laisser un peu les autres jouer et puis surtout me reposer. Même si je sais pas, ça va changer quelque chose. Mais bon, de toute façon, comme j'ai dit la dernière fois, la saison est terminée. Enfin, est terminée au niveau. Je suis sûr d'être en playoff. Et je suis sûr de pas gagner et de pas être premier. Donc voilà. Mais bon, Los Angeles Lakers, je serai de retour parce que c'est un match important. À la base, je devais pas le faire. Mais vu qu'ils sont pas si mauvais que ça cette année, ben voilà, j'ai essayé de jouer ce match. Et du coup, ben sinon les matchs, donc Lakers, on retrouvera Lakers. Enfin, je rejouerai contre les Lakers et après, ben je rejouerai contre Indiana et Brooklyn la semaine prochaine. Ce sera les 5 matchs de la semaine prochaine. Donc voilà. Nous du coup, nous on s'arrête là et on se donne rendez-vous donc. De toute façon, je sais même pas si je ferai des lives pour Houston Sacramento vu que les matchs vont durer 2 secondes. Je verrai bien. Bon, en tout cas, le prochain gros match, ça sera face aux Lakers. Donc on se retrouvera pour ce match. Donc sur ce, portez-vous bien et à la prochaine.